All right, man. NF, no. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, yeah. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. Been sick with the pin since I was 10 inches tall. I'm relentless. You guessed it, packed with a vengeance. In a set list, every sentence so raw you can sense it. No question, trying to be the best that ever walked this earth. If I'm not, then I'm next up. Dressed up like I'm about to hit a bank or something. Yeah, I am not the one you wanna mess with. No. When I come into the room, put your heads down. I'm a little bit T.O.P. stressed out. What does that mean? I'm a rap fiend with a bad lead. You can run if you want, but you never catch me. So
Man, he's coming in with some heavy bars, man. I never know with NF when I click on something, and I've been working my way through the journey, man. I never know if it's going to be like something, emotional, heartfelt, introspective, talking about a relationship, talking about struggles with fame, or if he's just going to come in like, yo, I'm progressing lyrically and I got some bars for you. Let's go, man.
What does that mean? I'm a rap fiend with a bad lead. You can run if you want, but you never catch me. So cold with it, y'all don't get it. Let you put me in the cages so I can open it. Handcuffed, hands up, this is dope to me. Oh, you thought you had me captured? So funny. Better run from me. I don't think you really understand what this does for me. I dress bummy, but I clean up nice. I ain't never seen a side of me. Long teeth, so they eye me. Rules don't apply to me. You better give me my privacy. I got the fans I got because I'm taking them behind the scenes. You played hide and seek. I played hard for me. Yeah. Look at all that we accomplished. Quitting for me's not an option. I wanna look at my kids in the face when I'm older and say I did something admirable. Fast checks, fast women, that don't inspire me. No, you don't wanna know what's going on inside my personal life, then get on my diary. I wanna know.
Man, he's saying, I'm documenting my life here, man. If you want the fast cars, fast women, don't listen. If you don't want to know what's going on in my life, get out of my diary. This music is my diary. I'm letting you into my world. I'm being vulnerable with everything. He's saying if you don't want to know it, get out of my diary then, because that's what this is. Man, it's cool to see, because sometimes, like, a lot of NF is like very, there's a lot of like self-hatred that he struggles with, and oftentimes with people who have childhood trauma, like I know he had his stepdad was pretty physically abusive, and when you have something like that at a young age, your cortisol throughout the rest of your life can be pretty messed up. And there's a lot of different side effects of childhood trauma, but a lot of one of the biggest ones is self-hatred, a constant second guessing, because you were violated at a young age essentially, and so you're always like going through life like thinking something's wrong with you, or like, what if I do this, or what, you're scared to do anything because you were at a very vulnerable point in your life. You were destroyed, so to speak. And I'm speaking from experience myself there too. So there's this huge thought process of how do you grow? How do you bloom when you come from that? How do you work through that and get to a point where you can just exist as a human being and be okay with who you are? And so it's great to see like this other side of like, you know what? I have been working. I want to look my kids in the eye and say, you know what? Daddy worked. Daddy did something, and I put my time into something, I did something, and I have some self-respect, and it's great to see an NF song with that in it. Let's keep rocking and rolling.
What it's like to be happy. I wanna know what it's like to wake up in the morning and feel like it's real when I'm laughing. I wanna know what it's like to sit down with my friends and feel like they might understand me. I wanna know that the people around me care less about Grammys and more about family. I wanna know.
Care less about Grammys and more about family, man. Come on. I love that. I love that, dude.
I wanna know. I wanna know. Yeah. I wanna know. 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 Yeah. Record label signing artists, they ain't got a clue what to do it. Why would I put my career in the hands of someone that don't even know what they're doing? Why would I sit in a room full of people that don't even care about me or my future and tell me they ain't really feeling the vision? I hop on the wagon the moment it's moving. Heard you telling people you don't really like the content. What you wanna hear me rap about? Oh, I'm on the road getting side chicks. You should treat your mouth like your phone in a movie theater. Put that on silence. I don't care what everybody else.
Hey, but treat your Treat your mouth like a phone in a movie theater. Keep that on silent, man.
You should treat your mouth like your phone in a movie theater. Put that on silence. I don't care what everybody else is doing. I'm just being me, and that's not how I live. Oh my, yeah. I'm in the zone now, zoned out. Come to my show with their phones out. Whole crowd, oh wow, that's wild. Tone down, no. I have created my own style. I have created my own sound. Oh, you didn't know it, you know it now. Slowing down's never happened. This is what I was made for. They say you get what you pay for. Grandpa told me always look to heaven, try to pay attention when you talking to God. Yeah, I wish I'd have paid more. I should have prayed more. Everybody's out here shopping, trying to find a different product in the same stores. Everybody wants their dream to fall in their lap, but don't want to work for it. I've been doing this since I was just a kid, and mama bought me 8 Mile at the movie store. Hoping someday maybe I could do what I love for a living with people I care for. People that care.
Man, thank you to NF's mom. Could you imagine if his mom didn't get him 8 Mile as a young kid? You know what I mean? Like coming from a background, and then he sees Eminem, same kind of screwed up family situation. You know, sees him as a young kid. Little NF sitting there watching 8 Mile, man. Could you imagine if his mom, like, if his mom didn't go into that store and get 8 Mile for NF when he was young? Do you, like, what if NF, what if we would never, good Lord, I cannot talk. What if we never would have known who NF was? Just based on that one simple thing. I mean, who knows? But that's a crazy thing to think about, man. I'm rewinding it a little bit here.
They lie, but don't want to work for it. I've been doing this since I was just a kid, and mama bought me 8 Mile at the movie store. Hoping someday maybe I could do what I love for a living with people I care for. People that care more about me as a person and money I make for them. Yeah. I want to know what it's like to be happy. I want to know what it's like to wake up in the morning and feel like it's real when I'm laughing. I want to know what it's like to sit down with my friends and feel like they might understand me. I want to know that the people around me care less about Grammys and more about family. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Yeah. I want to know.
Dude, I love these NF anthem tracks, man. They get me going, dude.
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know. 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 Yeah. I want to know. 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 I want to know.
Man, I love that, dude. I love that, man. I want to know. All right, man. I'm going to wrap this one up, but as always, man, I got to love the NF, dude.